I remain your host, Ellen. This morning I have a controversial topic to discuss with us. This controversial topic is all about natural family planning. We all know as a female, we need to do a family planning. You don't want to have a child, or you want to have like 2, 3, there's a way you can do family planning. But these days, there's a lot of family planning outside there that is very dangerous to our health as a female, as a woman. This family planning, they are the ones that we do in the hospitals, like IUD, intrauterine inserts, we have implants, we have contraceptive pills. All this family planning, they have side effects. That's why I want to have this one. How we can make use of the natural one in a natural way. It's natural, organic leaves, plants that are very, very okay without side effects. Many people have heard about this natural family planning before. Many believe that it is not working, it does not work for them. No. One thing you need to know before you do a family planning, get to know your menstrual cycle days. When you know as a woman, if you can know your menstrual cycle days, then it will work for you. This natural family planning will work for you. Now, this one thing, what is menstrual cycle? Menstrual cycle is the days, is the numbers of the days you use to do your menstruation, your period, your monthly period. Now, in some female, you have 21 days. In some female, we have 25 days. In some, we have 30 days. And in some, we have 28 days. Average female have 28 days cycle. You have to know that one first if you want to go about this natural family planning that I'm not about to say. Now, you have to know this, your menstrual cycle day. Now, if you are at 28 days, it is very simple. If you want to make use of calendar method, we have calendar method of family planning, and we have the natural one that use organic. Yes. Now, let me go with the calendar method. The calendar method, now you are 28 days. It is very simple. We only count 28 days minus 14 days. You remove 2 weeks from that 28 days. So if you remove from 28 days, you remove 14 days. You are left with what? With 14 days. As simple as that. Now, if you want to go along with that, then assuming you menstruate on the 8th of August, you will count 15 days from the day of the spotting. The day of the spotting means that 8th day, that August 8th that you are menstruating. Now, you count 8, from 8 you count for 15 number. Now, after you have counted 15, or let's say, okay, from that 8th, now, you know I told you remove 14, remain 14. Let's do it this way, count 14. Now, this is August 8th. Start counting from 9, count 14 days. Now, after counting 14 days, you now count 3 before the 14th. If you started counting 3 before 14, those 1, 2, 3, then with another 2 figure is your fertile days. These are the days you cannot meet with your spouse, with your husband. If anything, if you meet with a man at that period of time, then you will definitely have what we call that can bring head, the nose, and the mouth. What we call human being. Now, you will not count the 3 after, because sperm stays in women's uterus service for like 72 hours. So there's probability if you meet after your fertile day. Let's assume when you count from 9 to, let's say it stopped on 22, you will not count backwards. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. These are your fertile days. The 22 is your highest fertile days. Now, from 22, you have to count backward now. I beg your pardon, to count from front backward is 22 to 18. Now, to count backward the other side, you count from 23 to 24. You leave that 25, because it's possible if you meet 23 or 24, it's possible that the sperm, the head from the sperm run through, and there's possible you have what we call pregnancy. So you leave the 3 days after, then the remaining days to your next period, it is called your safe period. That is if you want to make use of the calendar method. Now, if you want to make use of organic, there is this organic plant that we call neem. Neem is very, very good. Neem is anti-malaria, neem is antiviral, neem is antifungus. It has a lot of properties, active properties in it. Now, if you want to make use of neem, this is very simple. If you want to do 6 months family planning with neem, it's very simple. You wash this neem, you extract the neem leaf, you give a cup to your husband. He will take it 3 times in a week for the period of 6 months that you want to do the space, you want to do the family planning. That as simple as that. So even if you are meeting, be it your fertile days, be it the time that is not fertile, there will be no anything called pregnancy, because as long as your spouse can take that neem extract that you wash for him 3 times in a week during the period, it can be 1 year, it can be 2 years, 3 times in a week, it settles it. Because there is this property in a neem that kills the spermatozoa, so there will be no anything called pregnancy, even though you don't know your fertile or your safe days. So in Nigeria, we have a lot of names. Some people call neem dongoyaro. I don't know what you call it in your own, anywhere you are watching it, but neem is a very, very good active for family planning naturally, that without side effects. There's even a research that we carried out about animal that you use. If you can plant neem oil through the catheter, inject it into intrauterine of a man or a woman. There's no how the woman or the man able to have what we call the woman will have pregnancy. So neem is very, very good, and it's a natural. It's very, very natural. It doesn't have any side effects like other contraceptive pills, like other IUD. Most of the family planning we take in the hospital, in our modern hospitals, they have side effects. Many of it cause cancers. Many of these implants, many of these uterine, it has a lot of side effects. Some might not even see their blood flow again, their menstrual cycle again after they have used it. Many have fibroid through it. Many have continuous bleeding, flow of blood from it. So why not embrace this natural one neem that is very, very easy and without side effects? You can share this video, you can like it, and try to subscribe. Thank you very much.